Good afternoon. My name is Dr. Lloyd. So I heard you're having some trouble getting around. And falling. Oh. I am so sorry. I could just imagine. It's probably quite troublesome, especially with stairs. Yeah. Well, I promise that we are going to do everything in our power, everything in my power, to get to the bottom of this and see what's going on. See if we can't nip it at the bud. Okay. Currently, I am waiting on your MRI to come back. So, I am going to pull up your charts and see what's going on there. I'm sorry. Oh dear. Your last MRI was 1986. Messing up all sorts of charts today. La-di-da-di-da. Well, anyhow, I still need to pull up your charts, see what's going on, and officially order you an MRI. I don't know how that got. I do apologize. It got mixed up somewhere. Oh, it's a long day every day. Okay, well, let me just see what's going on, and then I'll be right with you. Okay? What's that? Well, we're going to be running quite a few tests. Some very familiar tests, as well as some strange and unusual tests. Alright? No. Not that strange. No. You'll be okay. Now, let me pull this up. course, everything's just running slow. So, okay, let's take a look at your records. All medications are the same. Any new symptoms? Okay. Like I said, are your headaches getting worse from the falls, or no tingly sensations or anything, numbness? Okay. Same contact information, phone number, email address, physical address. Okay. Emergency contacts. Okay, so, all right, well, okay. So that's that. Okay, let's start off by getting your vitals. Okay. All right. Okay, let's start with this. The thermometer. Let's get your temperature. Okay. Open up wide and say, Okay, let's put this back in the back of your tongue, okay? Okay, lift your tongue up a little bit more, just to, almost to the gag reflex, I know. Alright, there we go, okay. Tuck them in. Alright. It should soon be done. There it is. Alright, let's take a look here. Your temperature is right where we want it to be. That's a good sign. Having a normal temperature. That means, for one, your body is more than likely not fighting off any infections. That's always good. And, another thing that a high temperature tells is, something else has gone on in there too. So, good to see a normal temperature. Back. What's that? Yeah, there's a certain way that you can put it on. Next, this little device. This is a pulse ox, okay? No, pulse oximeter. And it's completely harmless. You just put it on your finger, and it gives us a whole bunch of information. You don't feel a thing. It's a win-win. Whichever finger you feel comfortable with. just clip it on your little finger right there. Okay, perfect. Okay, so while we wait for that little thing to do its deeds, I can check your blood pressure as well as your heart and your lungs. But actually, no. First, let me check your eyes. Let me just use the light here to check in your eyes, see how they are, okay? Okay, so just sit perfectly still, eyes wide open, bug out. There you go. Just bug them right out. Okay. Alright. Now the other one. Mm-hmm. Alright. Okay. Now keep moving. Alright. Good. Blank. Get a couple of blanks in there. Some nice, comfortable blanks. There you go. It's always quite relieving, you know, being able to blink. Okay, here we go. Okay, great. Okay, well, while we're at it, I want you to stare right here. Okay? Keep your head perfectly still. Okay? Only move your eyes. Alright? And follow this wherever it may go. Okay? You ready? Fantastic. Right here. Now, have you had any trouble seeing lately? You know, any blurred vision, any spots? You know, like those, like those little wiggly worms that you see sometimes. Yeah, anything like that, other than the little wiggly worms. Okay. Alright. Now, it's done. It does hurt a beat. Okay. Alright. Fantastic. Okay, so I'm not done with your vitals yet. But as soon as I take your blood pressure, listen to your lungs and your heart, we're going to do a bit of an eye exam. Well, I didn't see anything like, worrisome. But I just want to check a few things. Okay? Yeah. No, it's nothing to worry about. Just something on my end that I need to check. Okay? Yeah, don't get all stressed out or anything. I guess probably should have left that there. Okay. All right. No, I did not see the game last night. No. Who won? Kind of figured. Oh, they're a good team. Lloydville Dream Catchers. Now that's a team. I mean, I'm serious. They are winning game after game after game after game. I don't know what they have in their Wheaties, but it's something. Okay. Can you stick your left arm out for me? And I like to ask all my patients. I'm going to be getting a little too close for comfort. Is that okay with you? Okay. I don't want to be rude. You know, invading personal space is a big thing, so. I'm glad you don't mind. Okay. There we go. Okay. Now let me know if it's too tight, okay? Okay. There we go. Is that good? Alright. Let me get my things and then we'll do some stuff. I'm going to slap this in there too. I like to hear just stick it right in between there. Great. Okay. It's all tangled. There we are. Okay, here we go. Are you ready? Okay. Wonderful. Wonderful stuff. I always like the sound of that. like perfect. So that's another good thing. Let's get this off. Alright. There we go. Now, as soon as I take some notes, we're going to get back to those eyes. Okay. So I do some fun eye exercises, including the Snellen chart. The Snellen, or Snellen. And these little utensils. Alright, so let me take some notes and then we'll get to it. Okay, what am I do to fall asleep? Jeez. Sometimes it does that. That should just about cover it. Are you ready for the eye chart? So, I have this tiny little metal blindfold. Okay. And I'm going to just place it over each eye. Okay, like that. As you're reading the chart. So, are you ready? Let's start with this eye. Alright. Can you read line 2? Okay. Can you read line 4? How about line 6? Okay. Now, with this eye closed, can you read line 2 again? about line 4 again? And line 6. Okay. Now, you see those two bars that are going across there, there. Okay, when I close your eyes, I want you to tell me what each one of those colors are. I'm going to say the bar between 6 and 7, and the bar between 8 and 9. Okay? Alright, here we go. Alright, tell me the color of the bar between 8 and 9. Okay. And the same. Okay, now how about the bar between 6 and 7? Okay. And what about now? Okay, great. It's going to get a little tougher now. Okay. Alright. Are you ready for it? Trying your best is all I ask for. Okay, can you read line 9? Okay. What about line 11? Okay. And the same. Let's start with line 9. Line 11. Okay, great. So now I'm going to use this little tool. I'm going to get really, really close. Okay, so you know, if getting too close is going to be uncomfortable for you, just let me know. Okay. Alright. Okay, just keep your eyes open wide and just stay focused on my schnoz. Okay. Alright. Okay. I promise that I don't have bad breath. I just popped them in. Alright. Okay, let me check this one over here. Oh, no, no. Not what I thought. So, definitely good news. Alright, so let's take a break from that. Next thing I want to do, I want to listen to your heart and your breathing. Okay, we're going to do some breathing exercises. Then after that, we'll test your reflexes as well as your senses. Okay. Can you lift your shirt up just a smidge? Thank you. Okay. Guess you better do that. Okay. Alright, so breathing exercises. I'm going to tell you to take a deep breath in. Deepest breath you ever had. Hold. As I listen to your heart. And then breathe out. Okay. It's a nice, relaxing. It's probably the most relaxing thing you can experience today. Alright, here we go. Okay, and take a deep breath in. Deepest breath. Ready? Breathe in. Hold. And breathe out. Beautiful. Breathe in. Hold. Breathe out. Perfect. One more time. Breathe in. Hold. Breathe out. Okay. Now over here. Okay. You ready? Breathe in. Deep breath. Hold. And breathe out. Very good. Breathe in. Hold. And breathe out. You're doing a wonderful job. Okay, one more time. Breathe in. Hold. And breathe out. Great. Well, I am very happy to say you got some lungs on you. You got quite a healthy heart there, too. Wow. go in beast mode. Okay. So, the next exam. Reflexes. Alright, well, let's start with the good old-fashioned hammer. Okay, I'm sure you know the routine. Just lay your stuff, dangle all loose and kabobbled. Okay, even your legs. Alright, okay, let me test it out. Your elbow. Can you sit with your knees a little straighter there? There you go. Good job. Okay, let them loose. Just relax them. Okay. Can you take your shoes off for me? Okay. Very nice socks, by the way. I like them. Okay. Okay, just let your feet dangle loose. Nice and relaxed. Okay. Okay. Alright. Okay, you can stick your shoes back on. Well, actually, no, don't. Lay your shoes off for now. Now, this next little tool is the thing nightmares are made out of. But it's completely harmless. I promise you. Watch. So, you see how it has these very scary, sharp-looking spikes, right? Kind of like a saw blade. Well, completely harmless. It's actually quite nice to the touch. Kind of tickles. Okay, so if you would kindly roll up your sleeves for me, as well as your pant legs, and I'm going to ask you to take off those really cool socks. I promise. I won't take them. Just kidding. Okay, good. Okay, you ready? Alright. Let's start with the arms. Can you feel that? Okay. You flip your arm over. How about that? Okay. And the other arm. Can you feel it? Okay, flip it over. Okay, great. Alright, next, the legs. Okay, just stick them straight out. Just Now, let's do the other leg. Okay. Can you feel that? Okay. All right. Okay. So, this is a little scary. So, it's kind of sharp, but not. And what I'm going to do with this is I'm just going to, run it up and down your palms, your feet, okay? Just to see if you can feel that pressure. Like sometimes a tickle, like the device that you just recently used, can't be 100% accurate all the time. You get imaginary tickles when actually you're not feeling it at all. So this will definitely let me know whether you feel anything or not. Okay, the next one, no doubt. Okay, just stick your little paws out like this, your little hands. Okay. All right. Can you feel that? And how about this one here? Okay. All right. And can you lift your feet up for me? Okay. How about that? Okay. And the other one. Okay, great. Now, this is a metal one. This one is 100% positive to let me know if you can feel anything. Okay, so let's start with the hands again. Just let me know. Okay. How about this one here? Okay. And your footsies. How about the other one? Okay, good. Very good. All right. Have you ever participated in an aroma test? Okay, well, that's what I'm going to do right now. This is your last test before I let you go and enjoy the beautiful day outside. Pull this over here. Okay. Alright, so I'm going to give you about 4 different aromas. And I want you to tell me what they smell like. It's that simple. Okay. Alrighty. Let's start with the first aroma. Okay, and I'm going to spray it on you. Okay. Alright. Close your eyes. does that smell like to you, if anything, at all? Alright. Alright. Now, for the next aroma. Okay. What does that smell like to you? If anything at all. Alright. Two more aromas. You're doing wonderful. And what does this little aroma smell like? Okay. And one more. What does that smell like? Okay. Alright. Well. That just about does it for the exams that I have for you. Now, I am just about to jump on this computer and order you a whole bunch of other exams that I can't do here. Blood work, an MRI. I would like to get an MRI scheduled for you. Okay, I think there's something not exactly right going on in here. I don't mean anything by it. I just mean, but, and that's the only way I can find out what's going on. So, have you ever had an MRI before? Okay, so you know what it all entails. Yeah. We're a loud machine, yeah. No metals. Don't wear any metals. Anything like that. Yeah. Alright. But, yeah, I'm going to order you a whole bunch of different tests. Okay. Yeah, that's just a few. Okay. Let me get these ordered up. I will write you a prescription for Toradol for the pain, for the headaches. Okay. said it was worse than a migraine. Yeah, that about sums it up. Okay, let me get these ordered here and take some notes. Someone's falling asleep on me. Okay. Let me see, sorry. Okay, now for the pain reliever. There we are. Alright, well, you are all set to go. I really, really hope you feel better, and I hope, I hope, the falling, lets up a bit. It's always very, very worrisome. Okay? Make sure furniture. Okay, great, perfect. Alright, well, I have everything scheduled for you, so you're going to be getting a whole bunch of phone calls. Okay, lots of appointments. No, there's nothing we can do right now. You're going to have to schedule with them on the phone. Yeah. Exactly. your prescription will be out with the receptionist. Yep. You are very, very welcome. It's scary. It is. Well, just know that we have your back, and we're gonna get to the bottom of it. All right. Okay. Well, it was nice seeing you, and I hope you enjoy the rest of the beautiful day we're having outside. Sun's out. I hear some birds chirping. Go enjoy it. I'll try to. You take care.